Good morning students, welcome for your maths online lecture. Subject Mathematics Standard 7th. Chapter 1 Geometrical Construction Part 3. Today we will study the property of the angle bisector of a triangle. Now in this, the first property we will study, that is the three angle bisector of a triangle are congruent. Now we have seen the construction of an angle bisector. There what we have done, we have taken an angle and we have drawn a angle bisector. Now in the same way you have to draw an angle bisector in your triangle. Now in triangle three angles are there. You have to take each and every angle and you have to construct an angle bisector. Now after taking each and every angle you will get the three bisector over here, and in this figure you can see that all the three bisectors are intersecting at a single point. So that single point is known as your point of congruence. Now here the point of congruence is known as your incenter. Now why the point of congruence is known as your incenter? Because with the help of that incenter we can draw a circle inside your triangle. That is why here the point of congruence is known as your incenter. Now here the point of congruence is denoted by the letter that is I. Now let's see how you will construct an angle bisector in your triangle. Now for constructing that you will need, that is your compass, your protractor and your ruler. With the help of these three things we will construct our angle bisector of a triangle. Now draw an obtuse angle triangle and a right angle triangle. In each triangle draw incenter of the angle bisector. Find out the place of incenter of each triangle. Now students, here we have to draw the two triangle. One is obtuse angle triangle, another one we have to draw is right angle triangle. In both the triangle we have to draw the angle bisector and then we have to find out the place of the incenter in each triangle. So let's see first how to draw an obtuse angle triangle. Now for that, first you have to draw a segment. So first we will draw a segment over here. So first we have to draw the segment. So here we will give the name of the segment, that is BC. Now we have to draw an obtuse angle triangle. So here we will draw a triangle of 120 degrees. So with the help of your protractor, take the angle of 120 degree. Now here we have to draw obtuse angle triangle, so that is why we have taken 120 degree. So draw the triangle of 120 degree over here. So here we will give a name, that is A. So this is your triangle, obtuse angle triangle, that is A, B and C. Now we have to draw the bisector. So with the help of your compass, take your compass, take the sufficient span in your compass, place your compass on vertex B and draw the arc on segment AB and draw the another arc on segment BC. Then you will place your rounder on C and you will draw the arc on segment BC and then you will draw the arc on segment AC. Then you will place your rounder on A and then you will draw the arc on segment AC and then you will draw the arc on segment AB. Now what you will do is, we have to draw the now bisector. Now what you will do is, you will increase the span, of your rounder. Now you have to place your rounder on the arc which you have made and you have to draw the arc outside. You have to draw the arc outside your segment AB. Then you will place your rounder on another two arc and you will draw the arc outside your segment AC. Now you will place the rounder on the another two arc and you will draw the arc outside your segment BC. Now what you have to do is, now we have to draw a bisector. So with the help of your scale, we have to draw a bisector. Now this 3 line is your bisector. So all the 3 lines should intersect at a single point. So here we will give the name, that is D. Now we have to draw an in center. We have to draw in center. So what you will do is, you will take your compass. Now our point of congruence, this in center is known as your point of congruence. So here our point of congruence is D. So you will place your compass on D and you will take the measurement. See, this measurement we have to take. We have to place your compass and you have to take the measurement of this segment, and from here you have to draw a circle inside your triangle. So this is known as your in center. Now we will see how to draw a right angle triangle, and we will find out the in center of right angle triangle. So similarly, first we have to draw a segment here. So draw the segment and give the name, that is Q1. Now we have to draw a right angle triangle. So with the help of your protractor, take the angle of 90 degree. So make it here right angle triangle. So here we will give the name, that is P. So this is your right angle triangle, that is PQR. Now here in this triangle also we have to draw a bisector, angle bisector. So same way what we have done in obtuse angle triangle, in same way we will construct your bisector in right angle triangle. So with the help of your compass, now again take the sufficient span on your compass and draw the arc on the segment PQ, and then draw the arc on the segment QR. Then place your rounder on R and then draw the arc on segment PR, and then draw the arc on segment QR. Now you will place your rounder on P. You will draw the arc on segment PR, and another arc you will draw on the segment PQ. Now we have to draw a bisector. Now increase the span of your rounder and you will place the rounder on your arc which you have drawn on your segment. Now increase the span of your rounder. Now place your rounder on the small arc which you have drawn on the segment and draw the arc outside your segment PQ. Now you will place your compass on the another 2 arc and you will draw the arc outside your segment PR. Now place your compass on the another 2 arc and draw the arc on the outside the segment QR. Now with the help of your scale you have to draw a bisector. Now again in this also all the bisector should intersect each other at a single point. Here we will give the name, that is S. Now here also we have to draw an in center. Now again our point of congruence, our in center is S. So you will place your compass on S. You will take the measurement of this segment. You have to take the measurement of this segment and you have to draw an in center, means you have to draw a circle inside your triangle. So like this you have to draw a circle. So see, this is your in center. Students, further in this question we have to find out the place of in center of each triangle. Now we have drawn the two triangle over here, obtuse angle triangle, right angle triangle. Now in both the triangle we have constructed angle bisector as well as we have drawn your in center. Now we have to find out the place where your in center lie. Now see, in both the triangle your in center lie in the interior part of your triangle. So here we have to write down that the place of in center of each triangle lie in the interior part of a triangle. Thank you.